But the final message, I think, that we can take away from the Thessalonians comes in chapter 2, verse 15. Here's what he says here. So then, brothers, stand firm and hold to the traditions that you were taught by us, either by our spoken word or by our letter. But I think the important thing that we can read from that specific, very powerful reminder is that whatever it is that you're going through, this is not the end. Most of the time, we paint this picture of following Jesus as something that's supposed to be really easy. Like the moment you begin to follow him, suddenly your life gets easier. I don't know where that thought or that process comes from, because literally Jesus said, those of you who follow me will basically have a more difficult life. But this is not the end. The goal is not now. The goal is not here. The goal is for what comes next. It's the idea that the promise is not of an easy life, but it's in eternity. And we are chasing eternity with everything that we have in front of us. It's what we want to experience one day. And as good as this life can be, it doesn't compare to what's coming. When you are in the middle of suffering, you need something to chase. You've got to have your mind on something else. You have to keep pursuing forward with the end in mind. Jesus himself in John chapter 16, verse 33 said, in the world you will have tribulation, but take heart, I have overcome the world. It also says in Revelation, he says in chapter 21, verse 4, he will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain anymore, for the former things have passed away. To me, that's the most encouraging thing, is because I've had a pretty easy life, I know, in comparison to a lot of other people. But one thing I try to teach to everybody is that pain is relative, and whatever pain you are currently going through is the worst possible pain probably that you can endure. But we are promised that he will wipe away every tear from our eyes, that we'll no longer have to worry about death or mourning, and there will be pain no more, because all of these things that are trivial will ultimately pass away. And so as we read through the stories like these of the Thessalonians and others, the picture is clear. What we are supposed to do as a church is together move forward. Don't stop. Don't quit. In whatever way that we're able to live and to follow that to the best of our ability, to experience that with joy of the Spirit, the world will see it and the world will want it.